Hi. Good morning. Oh, how are you? Thank you. It's freaking snowing. It's been 60 degrees all week and now it's snowing. I can't believe it's actually sticking to the ground. I was driving and I slid on our country roads, which that doesn't say much. They don't like treat our roads by any means. The highways were fine. But what is happening? I would give a quick update before I start work. First off, I got a 7 brew coffee and this is the first time I've had it. I know they have a location in Lee Summit, but they have one right by the fertility clinic. It's pretty good. One thing I do enjoy though is that this coffee is like the size of my head. It's a medium and it was $6. This at Starbucks would have cost me at least 10. I will take it considering Scott and I's main thing this year is budget. So I actually shouldn't have probably got this at all. But it's February and like it's a work in progress, you know? Sugar-free almond milk blondie. Anyways, I'm back home, getting ready to start work. Happy Friday, welcome back to the vlog. This is a new weekend vlog starting up. This weekend Scott was supposed to train, but with the weather and the fact that it's gonna be like 40 degrees tomorrow, he had to cancel the trek. Didn't want to do it either because of the weather. We're gonna reschedule that, which sucks. This is like the 3rd training this year so far that we've like had to cancel, but it's because of weather. Like it's not because of anything else. We want to do it. We want to get back out there. Hey, Dougie boy. Dougie's gonna go chug water, so you're gonna hear that in the background. But so this weekend's gonna be like a home weekend, which I'm kind of excited about, to be honest. Scott and I have a list of things we keep saying we need to do and we keep putting it off because like the weeknights get so busy with work and then Cruz comes home and then we want to play with him and then we get him a bath and then by the time he gets in a bath bed, I want to read. I've taken my medicine. I don't feel good. Scott needs to work out. I edit and it's too late. I'm asleep by the time he comes to bed because of his workout and like all that. So we have got to start working mega camp. If you know anything about our side business, Innovative MX, we do a big camp in May. We're actually way behind on that. That should have been done like in the fall of last year. But life is just so freaking busy and we need to get more on top of it. It's just really, really hard when it's a side gig and all these other things are like not more important, but like the present, like when you're in the day, it's like I need to get these things done and then mega camp gets pushed to the wayside. Now we're months down the road and we haven't done anything about it. So it's not more important. It's just, that's the way life has been and we're always busy. My mom always says like, what are you doing this weekend? And I tell her, she's like, my gosh, you're always busy. Like it's always something, which I don't mind. I like being busy, but tomorrow we're gonna have like a day at home. It's Saturday. My mom wants to keep Cruz. So like overnight on Saturday for a sleepover. He hasn't done that with him in a really long time. So I said, of course, and I think she wants to get him after she is off work. She does like Weight Watchers. She's a coach for Weight Watchers, which I think is incredible. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Obviously incredible. My mom has lost a shit ton of weight and has just overall made herself so much healthier, which is also made herself so much happier. If you know my mom, you know the journey she's been on and even the stuff you don't know. Like she's incredible. She's like one of the strongest person really, not just woman, strongest person I know. And I know my mom's watching this, so love you, Mom. But she coaches Weight Watchers and I think that's so cool because it's an outlet for her to, she's a passion for it and it's an outlet for her to coach others in something that she feels so passionate about and something that's worked for her. So where was I going with that? Oh, Saturday. She works in the morning, has like a couple meetings, I guess, and I don't really know how it works. I think they're meetings. And then wants to pick Cruz up and spend the day with him and spend the night with him. We have a birthday party on Sunday morning, so I will get him back Sunday morning. I will miss him, of course, and I'm hoping his cough settles down. With this weather going from 60 degrees to 40 degrees, he was up all night coughing and he has such, it's allergies. His allergies are so bad. I've mentioned that before and I doubled his medicine today. So I'm hoping I'm gonna do that the next couple days. It works. But back to what we were saying. Welcome back to the vlog. I went to a fertility clinic appointment this morning and I just had another ultrasound. I just finished my double round of letrozole. I did 5 milligrams instead of 2.5. each night, and I did it for 4 days. So typically you take 2.5 for 5 days. I did that last week and it didn't really do much, so we bumped it up this week. And I will say, long story short, it didn't really do what it was supposed to do. I do have one little baby follicle that is growing as a decent size and could be a good one, but it still needs time to grow. There was potential I could have done an IUI later today, but not with the way my scan was. So that's a little frustrating, but I am just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I have instructions for the next steps, and I go back Monday for another ultrasound to see where we are. So that's just a little update. I'm gonna get back to work, drink my coffee. The update's not good, it's not bad. I do have one that's kind of growing, but of course we would want more than one to be potentially growing. But not too many, because last time I had too many and it canceled the cycle after taking all that medicine. We're just gonna move along and hope my left side little follicle just keeps growing, growing, growing. If you know anything about it, we need them to grow to a certain measurement to even move forward with like a trigger shot and IUI. Right now, we're still trying to grow these follicles and hope for the best. Just got off work. I need to, well, I got off work a few minutes ago. It's like 3:15 now. I need to put some clothes on. I did a little bit of makeup, nothing too crazy. I did like my routine of using the e.l.f., what's it called? The glow screen or the WOA screen, whatever it's called. Straighten my hair, wash my hair. That was just needed. I like to do that on Fridays or Saturdays just so it's ready for like the weekend if I have anything planned, and then like the week for the most part. So I ended up washing my hair over my break, which was great because I got that out of the way, and I just straightened it for just like a base straighten, and I can do whatever I want with it this weekend. So I got a few packages from Amazon. I have a baby shower on Sunday for a friend. She's having a little baby girl. I got a few things off her registry, and I'm just gonna show you what I got. I think I'm waiting on pacifiers still. I think I ordered, I'm gonna have to make sure. I used it on Scott's Amazon account because he has Prime and I don't. And my tripod's in my bathroom, this is why we're filming like this. I'm gonna show you what I got her, all off her registry. I know nothing about most of this stuff. Nano BB, got her some bottles. Mom like softness silicone bottles, and then I got her silicone pacifier clips. They're super, super cute colors. Love them, pretty neutral. And I think I got, like I said, pacifiers off of her list too that went with those. If not, that's okay, because I got a couple other things that already came in the mail. This battery fan is top tier. This was my #1 bring to the hospital in my hospital bag that saved my life during birth, during labor, during post-birth, during postpartum at home, during walks with Cruz when he was a newborn because he was born in the summer. I also use this at the track. Like, you know, we are outside all the time in the summer and spring, really anytime. And this was a game changer on really hot days with Cruz at the track and myself. And then I also got a Mom Cozy bottle warmer. So again, I never use this. We use the baby Brezza or Breezo, however you want to say it, because I did not breastfeed, but I'm assuming what she's wanting to do is breastfeed and then warm up some milk or whatever when her husband needs to feed or she wants to feed that way. And I actually am recycling this bag. This bag is something I got in my shower, at my shower a couple years ago, and it's still a really nice bag. So I'm one that saves bags, and it doesn't have anything written on here, so I'm gonna write a cute little card on there. And then I just have to share this because I thought it was the cutest card. We have a little birthday party for Scott's cousin's little boy. He's turning 5, and on Sunday we are going to like an indoor play place. But this card is so freaking cute, and on the inside I already wrote on it, but it says that's Wookiee. Is that how you say it? I'm not a Star Wars fanatic, but I think it's really cool, and I think they are, for happy birthday. So I thought it was really cute. And then inside the envelope, I really have to go get ready, has this. Can you see? Like, how stinking cute. Sure, it was probably a $10 card, but I'm just gonna give him some money. I don't really know what he wants, and that way he can buy his own something. But I'm gonna go get ready because I'm going to meet Aunt Madison for dinner. She is one of my good girlfriends, and she's pregnant, and she demanded 3rd Street Social tonight. So me, her, and her best friend Cassidy, who was also pregnant, we're just gonna go get happy hour appetizers. They have like $9 apps. till like 5 or something. So we're doing a really early dinner at 4:30. Then I'm coming home, bringing Cruz and Scott Chipotle, and I think we're going to watch a movie if Cruz feels like it. I just put these earrings on. I think they're from Shein. My ring, of course, my Shein ring. I'm just wearing my Cruz necklace. I really love this pink color. Like, it's not me at all, but I also love it, that it's a pop of color. But I'm just wearing this really old Target blue V-neck sweater. You can kind of see my bra, so I've been trying to like make sure you don't, which is a good thing my hair's done. Again, leather leggings, a staple. Why is every shoe I own crickety? Do you hear that? It's my left foot. And what's funny is my left foot checkered Van pops when I walk too. It's really embarrassing when it's really quiet because I wore them to the doctor's appointment today, and as I'm walking, it's like boop, boop, boop. People probably think I'm tooting, and I'm not. So I don't know why, but my left foot of this boot is also, maybe it's how I walk on shoes. I don't know. I laid Cruz's snacks out. Got my water ready to go. The pups are fed. Scott went to go drop a box off at Donnell's because we had to, well, we didn't have to. We donated some things to the Vintage Motocross Series. They have their banquet this weekend in at the lake, and we obviously couldn't come because we were supposed to do a school this weekend. All got snowed out. Regardless, we aren't going. So we wanted to drop off some donations. We donated like a few prize bags from Mega Camp that have a bunch of like coupons in it and goodies. I think it has muck off, some red line stuff, some hammer stuff, I don't know, a lot of things. And then we donated some t-shirts and some sun hats, innovative sun hats. Scott went to go drop this off, and now he is going to pick up Cruz and come home and hang out. He's gonna go pick Sissy's medicine up too, and then Cruz. So he's the best husband in the world because I sprung this dinner on him last minute, and he was like, let me go get Sissy's medicine, you go to dinner, and then come home to us. Tell me why this snow is sticking. Like, how and why? Daddy shoveling with your shovel?
He made me shovel part of this after he shoveled a bunch, but then he made me do it.
I hope. Go.
Suzuki putting the streets on yours.
Are you gonna go to Granny's house?
Yes.
Are you so excited?
Yes.
Are you gonna hang out with her all day?
Yes.
Yeah! Whoa, that was the biggest crash ever.
No, Charlie.
Oh, really? Are you gonna see Charlie today?
Yes.
And Uncle D?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so exciting. Are you gonna see Grampy?
Yes.
And play with him?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, like I said, my mom's gonna keep Cruz overnight tonight. She wants to hang out with him today and have a sleepover. And I think my brother and niece are gonna go over to play with him. So I'm just working on packing his bag. I laid his clothes. Here's his bag. I'm just gonna use the same bag that I use literally every single time. He hasn't outgrown it yet. Actually, this is the bag I brought to the hospital with me as well when I gave birth to him. But I just laid out his clothes for today. He's gonna wear his new Spidey crew neck with just some pants that pretty much match it, and his Adidas to play around, and some socks. And then for clothes wise, I just brought an extra pair of sweatpants. I mean, I guess this doesn't really match, but it doesn't matter, just in case he has an accident or something. He usually doesn't unless he's like crazy distracted, but we'll see. I'm also gonna give her a pair of just like underwear to have in her car. She picks him up like once a week just to hang out with him after school, so I think it'll be nice like if they go to the park or whatever and he has an accident. She has those, and she might already have some. I'll have to ask her. But a pull-up for bedtime, and I did just his jammies. I always do short sleeve jammies over there because he ends up sleeping with her most of the time, and I'm sure he gets a little hot. In his room at home, it's like so freaking cold, so I always bundle him up. But when he goes other places, I make sure he's in like a short sleeve. I don't know why, it's just like my mom thought that will make him more comfy. I brought 3 pairs of underwear, again, just kind of in case more so. And then tomorrow we have a birthday party. I think my mom and I are going to meet to pick him up in the morning. It's at 10 a.m. So I'm sure they'll have like a slow morning at her house. So I brought a beanie. So it's still going to be kind of cold tomorrow. And he's going to wear just this matching Zara sweat set. This and then the pants. So that's for tomorrow. And then I figured that would be really cute with his Vans and just a pair of socks. Those are like some mint green socks. They're really cute. But I think that's it. It's just for a night, but I'm an overpacker, over planner, as most of you know. So she has a monitor at her home, so I don't need to pack that, but she doesn't have a sound machine. So I'm gonna pack his sound machine, his baby, and then this book he's obsessed with right now, Good Night Construction Site. She has books, but he's just obsessed with this, and I don't want it to be an issue when it's time to go to bed. I'll bring his pillow. It's out in the living room right now. And then the only other thing I'm bringing is he's so congested, so I'm going to do nose spray, Vicks rub, whatever it's called, and then a nose thing to get all of his boogies out. And then I'm going to pack his night cough syrup I gave him last night, and it really did work. So I'm hoping if he starts coughing, she can give that to him. Also laid out all of his clothes for Monday through Thursday of daycare next week. We are going to Arlington Supercross, and I think we're leaving Thursday night. Scott and I are going to do a bunch of planning today once Cruz leaves. Our goal is to get caught up on mega camp planning, our like next few weeks planning, our trip to Arlington planned, and like money, financial stuff. So that's our goal today. We're gonna have just a day of like getting caught up on stuff, but I think he's only going to school Monday through Thursday. So I laid out 4 outfits. Well, there'll be 3 hanging here. I laid out 3 outfits here. Cruz is ready to go to Granny's, and I know they're both excited. Cruz is so stoked to go over there. On Saturday night, and I have not vlogged really the whole day because we haven't done a whole bunch. We played with Cruz obviously this morning and hung out with him for a bit, had our coffee, watched TV, had a slow little morning, then we played. Scott and him wrestled, we all wrestled, and I packed his bag for Granny's, and Granny picked him up about, it was like 12 with my dad. So Granny and Gramps took him, and it was so sweet. He gave me a little hug. Bye. I think I vlogged a little bit of it. And literally the moment they left, we gathered everything and sat at our kitchen table for like 4.5, 5 hours doing like gathering our tax information, doing innovative taxes. What else do we do? Finances. We are like joining accounts together, and we never have done that before. So we're talking about all of that. And I started to God, like 4.5, 5 hours just like flew by. So at like 5 o'clock, I was like, shoot, we have to go get our groceries. My best friend Casey texted me and asked if we could go to dinner, and I would love to go to dinner with her. I miss her so much, but I hadn't even gotten in my pajamas at this point. It was 5 o'clock. I was supposed to pick my groceries up at 4:30. So I jumped in the shower just because I felt disgusting and just washed my body and put on leggings and like this oversized long sleeve. Scott did the same, put a hoodie on, and we went to go wash my car. And because we're by ourselves, we don't have Cruz, so we could like do this together. We haven't done that in a really long time. So we washed my car, picked up groceries, and we swung by Hawaiian Bros and got just a quick dinner. We don't really get Hawaiian Bros, especially when we have Cruz, because he doesn't eat it. So actually he's never had it, but I just like know he wouldn't eat it. So we got that. It's not my favorite, but I know Scott likes it, and it's just something different. We always eat Chipotle, and I didn't want to cook tonight. So I also didn't want to have to spend the time and sit at a restaurant, as I'm like not ready. But so we did that, and we just came home. We unloaded groceries. I have laundry going. Come on, sissy. I have laundry going, and I think now we're gonna mega camp talk. Tried to plan our Dallas trip next week, which we still don't know if we're gonna go. We don't have a van. It needs some parts to fix it, and it's not going to come in for another couple weeks, so we can't drive the van very far, so it's not just safe to take all the way to Texas for 8 hours. So I'm like moving around. This is really heavy on my left hand, and we cannot determine if we still want to go in the truck with the bike in the back or not with the bike. But do we drive all that way and not ride? You guys, I don't know. So we still have no idea if we're leaving on Thursday for that or Friday. Happy Saturday. We have been sitting at that kitchen table right there for like 5 hours. Once Scott is done going to the bathroom. Men in the bathroom take forever, but once he's done doing that, then we can start mega camp. And to be honest, I want to get in pajamas and watch the rest of the 2020 from last night. We watched half of it and I fell asleep. Cruz was up like 3 different times last night, so I am so tired. He just like would cry out. I don't know if he was tired, but it was like, mommy, and then like he'd be asleep by the time I went into his room. But I just tucked him in each time and I went back to bed, but is still getting up and like disrupted sleep. I'm just so tired. But anyways, that's what we've been doing. Happy Saturday. And my mom and dad are watching Cruise. Charlotte's over there and I know they're having a great time. I got the cutest picture of them drinking chocolate milk at Granny's. Let me show you. My brother just sent me a picture and said this is illegal in most states, and it's a picture of my son's Adidas and his Nike socks that he was wearing because I combined the brands. I need to get the kid like Adidas socks. My mom sent this really cute picture of Charlotte and Cruz drinking chocolate milk together. Like, how freaking cute are they? I miss Charlotte so much. She used to sleep over with us and stuff, which she's probably too cool to do now. But I think it'd be so fun if I invited her over to spend the night with Cruz. I need to do that. Morning, Cece. Beautiful morning. Morning. Happy Sunday. I just like put myself together. I'm hating my hair. I don't really know how to fix it. We're just gonna rock with it. It's a little fuzzy, not doing what I want it to do. It's like not curling either, but I'm pretty much wearing the same thing over Friday except a pink sweater instead of a blue sweater because I'm also going to a baby shower. So right now I'm going to Scott's cousin's little boy's birthday party at Kanga in Independence. So I needed something that I could run around. My mom is meeting me there with Cruz, so I can take Cruz to the party because he spent the night last night at my grandma's, or at his grandma's, at my mom's. I'm losing it. Just for fun. My mom wanted to keep him, and I said sure. So Scott and I pretty much worked on computer for hours and hours and hours and hours on innovative and just life. So I needed something to wear to wrestle him. I've actually never been to Kanga, but I think it's like the tunnels and stuff, so I still have to like move, but I also have to go to baby shower directly after that. This is it. So I'm just wearing leather leggings, boots, my pink sweater. As normal, I'm gonna bring spray in case they stink later. I'm looking really orange. I say that every time. I think it's just the way my camera, the color is, because I really don't have that much makeup on. I look pale in this light, or this mirror. Yeah, okay. I don't love the way I look, but this is what we're doing. Headed out. I'm gonna grab an energy drink. I already had breakfast. We just had leftover cinnamon rolls, eggs, and sausage. Scott is going riding today, so he's out getting all of his stuff together. I'm gonna start messing with my hair because it's just gonna go more flat. My shoe is creaking. Oh, I don't know why, but let's go to the birthday party. I doubt I'm gonna vlog there. I'll just take you along with me today. I got my boy. I'm gonna go play. Okay, let's go. I figured I'd give you a little Target haul. Scott says every time he watches one of my vlogs, I'm shopping or doing a Target haul. But like I was telling Blair earlier, because she called me when I was walking out of Target, like we're the ones that have to go get the things we need, so it looks like we're shopping when I went to Target for the things I need. And I only got the things I need except one thing that I want Cruz to try, and maybe 2 things. But they're for Cruz, and they're for the good of my kid, trying to get him to eat more protein. That's my goal, more protein. To start his day with a little more protein because homeboy will not eat hardly anything. He eats a yogurt pack in the morning, and lately sausage has not been his jam, and I don't know why. Like, we eat that every single day and he loves it. That's like the one protein I usually can count on, and I haven't been able to count on it. But I'm gonna show you the little Tucker haul and the things I got, that what we need. Like, we did need it. And still somehow spent over $100, like $130. I don't know how, but collagen, which Scott uses too. So Scott, if you're watching this, I got things we need. These are the things that I maybe didn't need, but my idea, I want to start making Cruz some smoothies. We attempted a few throughout his like 2 years of life, and he liked the first one. I don't know why I stopped, just kind of like out of hassle of making them, because I don't drink smoothies, but I think we need to get back to it. He needs to drink more protein and like healthy things like berries and spinach, and he doesn't eat enough vegetables. So if I can make a smoothie and throw spinach in there and protein, and he loves it, it's berry, he loves berries, bizzies is what we call strawberries, I think it's gonna be a win. So I got these $12 cups, a Spidey one with a straw and a Paw Patrol one with a straw, to introduce smoothies in the morning. Sure, is this a waste of money? I don't know, but I feel like this is a necessity because I'm trying to get Cruz to eat more protein. So that's out of that bag. And then I got, that's the baby shower invite I just went to. I got his allergy meds that we need. And, okay, chapstick, but like I need chapstick. I got these Vapor chest, and actually I don't even know if 2-year-olds can have this. These were like $5. Yeah. Vapor soothing things. He gets allergies so bad and gets congested, and sometimes when he goes down for bed, oh shoot, this is for adults and children over 6, so actually Cruz may not be able to use this, but he coughs very hard and wakes himself up, sometimes vomits because he's coughing so hard. So I was thinking this would be better than the stuff I put on his chest. His probiotic and veggie fiber, need those. And I got him, he calls these cookies, but they're just the Annie's Chewy bars. He likes the oatmeal kind, but only Walmart carries the oatmeal kind, and I stopped ordering groceries from Walmart. So I got the double chocolate chip to try, but this is just a little snack for him, but for Cruz. And then this was another thing that I necessarily didn't need, but it was gonna be a protein option for Cruz. This is that Magic Spoon grain-free cereal. So it's gluten-free, but where's like the protein? So for a cup of cereal, which I don't think he'll have a whole cup, but it's 13 grams of protein. So even if he has like a handful of cereal, let's say he gets like 6 grams of protein, more than he's eating. So I got the fruity kind. I've never had it, but my mama has, and she says they're pretty good. So if I remember right, it's been a while since we've talked about this, but I got this to try. So this and smoothies is my goal for Cruz this week, just to test and try. Like if he gets a spoonful of this or a handful of this and put it in a bag and take it to school while Scott drives him to school, or makes a smoothie and takes it to go. Like Scott's been doing smoothies in the morning, so I think he'll think that's so cool. I bought all of that, and then I bought a protein bar for myself to eat on the way from there to the shower, and that's it. This was $130. $130 right here. This is it. So I got all things we needed. Literally all things we needed. But we're back home, and Cruz is gonna play. It's 4 o'clock. Scott's on his way home from riding. He had a good day riding in Wichita, or not Wichita, in Lenexa. And I need a meal prep, so we're gonna meal prep, stay home. Maybe Scott's gonna grab us dinner, maybe I'm gonna cook. I'm not sure. We have not decided. I am gonna hide these cups until smoothies in the morning.